I know there's a lot more extra Lord of the Mysteries content we gotta cover. First, we got a couple songs. First one, this is called Ending to the Erased. I know there's another song too called the Clown song, A Stranger. And then there's some extra supplementary stuff that we'll cover later on. But first, let's get The Erased. Shout out to Merlin Sparrow. This better be good. Sad song. Klein Dead song. It's pretty cool that we can actually see the person singing the song. This is the finale song, right? When Klein, quote unquote, died and everyone is mourning, you know, and grieving. Is that Mr. Moretti's voice actor? Oh, the subs. Bro, the lyrics is so sad. Forgive me for leaving in haste this time. How many skin must I put on for my hopes and dreams to keep shining strong? I mean, if you think about it, this is like his second family he's leaving behind, right? The first one back in, like, you know, the Foodie Nation, he had no say in that. And now here too. I mean, he could say hello to Melissa and Benson. He could. But like, how do you explain it? Hey, I just resurrected. Yo, the lyrics! Who wrote the lyrics, bro? The meaning behind it goes hard. I see the smoke coming off the pen of whoever wrote this, or maybe from the keyboard. Another me survives in name, but in truth is dead. Another identity gone, and now we become Sherlock Moriarty. More triumphant now. Less doomer now. You know that One Piece line? This reminds me of it. Of when are people actually dead, right? Is it when they die? No, it's when their memories are gone, right? Will you remember me? Do you remember still? This part of the sequence is more triumphant and less doomer, but more of like, will you remember the legacy that we put on? And then there's actually, you know, the comrades too. You know, I love this scene of Dunn. His last nightmare, every one of the fallen Nighthawks, you know, just helping him out. They remember him and he remembers them. Fuck this guy! Okay, the falsetto right now, the high-pitched voice is amazing, but the lyrics, whoa, 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 what? The scepter ruling over fate's domain as we're in the gray path. That's the Hornassus range, right? With like the secrets of like the seer pathway and all these different stuff. Like what the hell is this? And then the vertical eye symbol that we see over and over again. Fate's domain? Power that should have been slain? Fool mentioned! Man, again, the song is so good, but the lyrics, I feel like it's sending me a hidden message, right? Fool, prisoner, or even king, all the same. Trapped within faith's high walls. On a battlefield where gods play chess with beyond their powers, we are simply tools. Who will hear our defiance? He needs to simply become God. If no one will heed our defiance and we're simply stuck in this simulation, fools, prisoner, or even king, we're the same. You know, like these are some insane different classes of people that would have similar, different, you know, rights and privileges, yet in the battlefield of the gods where they play chess, we are all the fucking same. So doesn't that mean Klein simply needs to ascend into godhood, sequence 0 Beyonder, and then become the light that he hopes would be? The acting principle stuff. The last smile. Damn. These lyrics though, these lyrics are teasing. There's so much hidden meaning within the lyrics. This is kind of crazy. Old Neil. Damn. This is a tragic ass song, huh? I mean, it's literally called The Erased, and it's supposed to, you know, wrap up these tragic, you know, feelings of grieving and mourning, you know, as we go into a new chapter as well. But the lyrics is extremely thought-provoking, right? In the beginning, it didn't really feel like much other than Klein just kind of saying sorry for leaving, you know, again, referring to his old family too, that he just left behind, not because he wanted to necessarily, but he got pulled into the world of Beyonders. And then Benson and Melissa, also his new family, now they're also left behind. And then there's some parts here as we go into the Hornacis range about some sort of scepter, right? Ruling over fate's domain, as if we're talking about destiny, timelines, right? Things that's like beyond our reach. And then a power that should have been gone a long time ago, yet it's still around, clearly hinting at the Hornacis range, the Antigonus family, Seer pathway, the Fool, all that stuff that we've talked about in the previous series, right? Something about that. And if you also think about it, the nature of Klein resurrecting yet again, that's kind of insane. You know what I mean? So like now the powers of this shit is reminding me of this resurrection, that like Klein's powers that he's borrowing from the Grey Fog and all that shit combined with the vertical eye. It's supposed to be just this never ending just trial of get back up and try to, I don't know, establish your own light into this world, because there's this part where they talk about fool, prisoner, or even king. That all of them, even though they should have completely different rights and privileges in this class, we're all the same. In this battlefield of gods that play chess, the world of Beyonders, who will honor my defiance? You have to do it. You need to ascend to sequence 0 and become that god that will honor that defiance. I don't know. Maybe I'm cooking nothing with it, but I feel like the lyrics are heavily, heavily hinting and suggesting the powers of what the Seer Pathway truly is, and like the fate of this world and how we are simply tools, just repeating and just like basically just living in a simulation. Shout out to Merlin Sparrow. Very good song. Here's a link to the video. Thank you for the subs. Go give it a like. We'll be checking out this one next. I don't think... Oh, this one already has subs, so we'll probably check this one out some different time. Bye-bye.